Really, have you ever felt like time slips by so fast? Your coffee's still hot, but the day's already gone?
For me, my coffee usually goes cold before I get to drink it, probably because I'm too busy talking to you.
Oh, really? Guess that's because I talk too much. You don't mind, do you?
Mind? Not at all. I'm just afraid one day you'll go quiet and this cafe will feel lonely too.
You're quite the sweet talker. But sometimes, silence is how you hear what your heart's saying.
So, what's your heart saying today?
It's saying, it's the weekend, but my mind's still racing. Thinking about deadlines, clients, and dishes I want to cook but haven't had time for.
Always thinking about food. I bet there's a corner of your brain reserved for international cuisine and the right sides for failed recipes.
Hey, I'm a great cook, okay? It's just, last time I tried making tiramisu, I forgot the mascarpone and used Greek yogurt instead.
Haha, Greek yogurt tiramisu sounds more like tiramisu to me.
Don't tease. I was just experimenting. You know, life's kind of like cooking. Even if you're missing ingredients, you can still create a new flavor if you're brave enough to try.
I like how you put that. But what if the flavor turns out bitter?
Then you add some sugar. Or find someone to share it with to make it less bitter.
In that case, save a portion for me.
You always know how to make someone blush.
I'm just being honest. But seriously, has work been tough lately?
Yeah, it's like an espresso shot, strong, bitter, and you have to drink it to stay awake. What about you? Still working on that design project?
Same old. Projects keep coming like waves, but at least I've got coffee and you two things keeping me afloat.
One more line like that, and I might have to start charging you for cafe visits.
Hey, I'm ready to pay. Consider it an investment in artistic emotions.
Artistic emotions? Or an investment in Sophia?
Both. Because Sophia's my own kind of art.
You talk like you own shares in the poetry industry.
Nah, I only have shares in this conversation.
Talking to you is strange, like sitting in a sunny afternoon that somehow feels cool and calm.
So, should I keep being your shade then?
Yeah, but don't get too quiet or I might forget you're there.
That's tough. I'm the type who, the quieter I am, the more I want to say.
Well then, say it.
I want to know, if it weren't the weekend, would you still come to this cafe with me?
If you promise not to overdo the jokes and there's good dessert, maybe.
Deal. I've already reserved the dessert and a seat.
That fast?
I'm just afraid if I don't act quick, you'll be busy with another Greek yogurt tiramisu.
Ha ha! Honestly, it tastes better when you share it with someone.
I'm taking that as an invitation.
Rely. Do you ever worry that we keep meeting like this but don't know what this relationship really is?
Sure, but I think you don't always need a name for something that makes you feel at peace.
At peace? Maybe that's why I love these weekend coffee dates with you. No labels, but enough to make me smile all day.
Then let's call it our nameless date, until one of us wants to give it a name.
You always know how to say things that catch my heart off guard.
And you know how to make me want to keep talking.
Rely. I think life might just need this a cup of coffee. Someone who listens, and a smile that lingers long enough to forget all the exhaustion.
If that's true, I hope I'm the one sitting across from you in moments like these, no matter how many times.
Who knows, maybe one day I'll write about this cafe, about you, about these coffee-scented afternoons.
If you do, I want to read the first draft.
You'll be the first, and maybe the only one.
Then I won't let that draft get edited.
I'm not so sure.
What's on your mind? You're so quiet. Usually, the coffee goes cold because you're talking too much.
This time's different. I'm wondering, are we living too fast? Every day's a whirlwind of work, meetings, emails, deadlines. I can't even remember the last time I felt truly free.
I get it. Some days, I'm glued to my screen from morning to night and can't even recall what I ate, doing creative work, but sometimes I feel as empty as a blank file.
I thought designers were always dreamy, romantic, crafting their own worlds.
That's what people think. But sometimes, I just want a hot cup of coffee and someone who'll sit quietly and listen to me complain a bit.
Complain? I charge by the minute for that. Selective listening service.
Haha, then I'm about to go broke. But hearing you laugh makes it worth it.
Stop it. You keep talking like that, and soon people will think I'm the reason you drink coffee every day.
They wouldn't be wrong. It's true.
Rely. Have you ever wondered what you'd be like if we hadn't met?
I'd probably still be at this cafe, just without someone to remind me not to put too much sugar in my coffee.
So, I'm kind of a big deal then.
Big enough that I think I should pay you a monthly salary for keeping me sane.
If that's the case, I'll take my payment in Greek yogurt tiramisu.
Spare me. I still haven't recovered from tasting that one.
Okay, I messed up that time. But I love cooking. It's like organizing life through scents.
What scent makes you feel at peace?
Probably butter melting in a hot pan. It reminds me of mornings at home, listening to the rain, feeling warm. You?
Freshly ground coffee. It reminds me every day can be a fresh start, no matter how bad yesterday was.
That's beautiful. Maybe that's why we're here on weekends. To hit reset for a moment.
I think sometimes it's not about resting, but finding someone who makes you want to pause.
You mean?
Some people make you forget the clock. You're one of those people.
You're making this afternoon unforgettable.
And you make me want to rewrite everything just to hold on to this moment a little longer.
Rely. If you could escape somewhere when you're tired, what would it be like?
A little cafe with a window facing the street, soft music, and a woman who orders a latte but starts talking about food halfway through.
I think I know that cafe.
Yeah, because I'm sitting in it.
You really know how to make someone not know whether to laugh or stay quiet.
Just laugh. I like hearing it more than silence.
Rely, do you ever think about our future? I mean, us, always so busy. Will we ever truly stop?
I do. But I think stopping doesn't always mean resting. It's about choosing something worth slowing down for, like time with you.
You always make ordinary words sound extraordinary.
Nah, it's just that someone extraordinary makes everything I say feel meaningful.
Rely, don't you think life's like a cup of coffee? Bitter at first, then sweet, but if you wait too long, it loses its flavor.
Yeah, that's why they say the best coffee is served warm. Like emotions, if you don't express them, they cool off.
Are you afraid your emotions will cool off?
Only if the person across from me isn't there anymore.
I think maybe we should let these feelings simmer on low heat. No need to rush to a boil.
I like that. Things cooked slowly. Keep their flavor longer.
Rely, if I went far away one day, would you still come to this cafe?
I would, but I'd order 2 coffees and leave one across from me, empty.
Why two?
Because some habits shouldn't be changed.
I don't know what to say right now.
Then don't. Just stay a little longer.
It's raining out of nowhere, like the sky wants to stick around and listen to us talk.
Maybe the sky knows I don't want to leave early today.
That sounds familiar. Didn't you say something like that last week?
Yeah, but last week it wasn't raining. Today, with the rain, the same old words feel more alive.
You're a master at adding flavor to everything. I wonder how many heart-fluttering lines you've got stored in that head of yours.
Not many. I only come up with them when I'm sitting next to you.
There you go again. Keep talking like that, and I won't know how to respond one day.
Then let me keep talking, and you just keep smiling.
Rely, do you ever get tired of trying so hard when things still don't go your way?
Yeah. Some days I want to shut everything off, phone, the world, everything, and just sit still. But then I'm afraid I'll miss something. A call, a text, or a moment like this.
I feel the same. Working in a competitive world, everyone's racing to be faster, better, more. But the harder I try, the more I feel like I'm running without knowing where I'm going.
Maybe because you haven't realized that sometimes standing still is a way of moving forward.
That sounds so profound. But what if you stand still and others pass you by?
Let them. Everyone has their own pace. I believe happiness isn't about speed, it's about direction.
Sounds like a philosophy, but you're right. Maybe that's why I keep coming back to this cafe. Here, time slows down and I get to be me.
Then I owe this cafe a thank you for letting me see the real Sophia, not the high-performance version the world sees.
What about you? When you're not Reli, the busy designer, who are you?
A guy who likes sitting quietly listening to the rain and sometimes wants to hold someone's hand but fears ruining the moment.
So, if I'm the one sitting next to you, would you still be afraid?
Yeah, because I don't want this moment to end too soon.
Have you ever wondered? If one day I stopped coming, would you notice?
I'd notice right away. The chair across from me would be empty and no one would order a latte.
And if one day you're late, would I wait?
Of course. I'd just worry you're waiting not because the coffee's cold, but because your heart is.
I think I'd wait. Some people, even if they're a little late, are still worth waiting for.
Then I'll show up late one day, just to know what it feels like to be waited for.
Don't you dare. I'll punish you by ordering food for two and making you eat it all.
Alright, I'll be on time. Maybe even early.
Rely, serious question. Have you ever liked someone but didn't dare tell them?
Yeah. I thought being there, caring, was enough. But then they left, and I realized silence is its own way of losing someone.
Do you regret it?
I do, but I also learned that if there's a next time, I won't let anyone have to guess how I feel.
A next time. So there's still a chance?
I believe there always is. It just takes someone who makes me want to speak up.
Do you think that person would understand if you did?
If it's you, I'm sure they would.
With rain like this, everything feels more real. Maybe because it's easier to be honest when it's pouring.
Then, let me be honest.
Go ahead, say it.
If one day you feel lost, just turn around. I'll still be here, with 2 coffees, one for you, one for the things we haven't said.
Rely.
I don't need an answer. I just need you to know.
I think life doesn't need too many plans. Just a place to come back to, and someone who's always waiting there. That's enough.
I'm right here, and I'll keep waiting.